Today, let's design our dream life together. Allow me to emphasize this phrase. Dream life here does not refer to something in a dream, not something that happens when you close your eyes and drift into sleep. That's not what we're talking about. Dream life, in this context, means a goal, an aspiration, a vision of the life you truly want to live. And we are going to reach it, visualize it, design it, practice it, and achieve it in the most solid and sustainable way. So, if we want to live a dream life and shape it in a proper, ethical, and healthy manner, what should we do first? Step 1. You need to define the kind of person you want to become. Keep this in mind. Of course, I will explain, illustrate, and analyze it for you. However, the most important task right now is this. If you are currently living a life that you are not fully satisfied with, that you don't truly love, then the first step is to sketch out the kind of person you aspire to be. And remember, this is about capabilities, not rewards or outcomes. Let me break down how we have been setting our dreams and expectations the wrong way. Many of you want to be rich, successful, or famous. But all of these desires are vague. Too many people dream big, but deliberately ignore their own abilities, focusing solely on the end result. It seems like no one dreams of becoming more skilled, only of attaining some kind of reward or achievement. This means we are fixated on the outcome while neglecting the foundation. It's like sticking a few flower branches into the ground. They may bloom for a while, but how long will they last? They will wither and die because they have no roots. Now, going back to the question, what kind of person do I want to become? Please, at this first step, focus on capabilities. Dream of the skills and abilities you will acquire, because a truly worthy dream is one that revolves around that. We are talking about the cause and effect relationship between your capabilities and your achievements. If you possess certain skills, you will achieve certain results. So don't dream about the results. Don't wish for the outcome. It leads nowhere. You dream of being rich, then what? You remain stuck. But if you dream of knowing how to create wealth, then that's a different story, isn't it? You will start seeking industries, expertise, and knowledge to master, and everything will change. But if all you do is wish for vague, unrealistic results that fall from the sky, you will only end up feeling lost. Try having conversations with the poorest people, and you'll see they have dreams too. But if you pay close attention, you'll notice that most of their dreams revolve around results. I sincerely apologize if this statement touches a nerve, but from my personal experience and small-scale observations, the findings are quite disheartening. The number of people who dream of improving their skills is extremely rare. Instead, most simply wish for some miraculous outcome to fall into their laps. That's why the first step is very simple, very fundamental. You don't need to memorize too much, and you don't need to overanalyze anything yet. Just remember this. Define the kind of person you want to become, but base it on a dream of acquiring capabilities. Let me give you a concrete example. Suppose I have 3 dreams in life. I want to be healthier. I want to learn how to sell. I want to have many friends, meaning I want to develop my communication skills. I have thought deeply about my personality, reflected on my life, and realized that if I acquire these 3 abilities, I will feel like I'm living my ideal life. Of course, this is just my personal example. What about you? What kind of person do you want to become based on your dream of capabilities? Everyone is different, and each person has their own answer. After thinking for 1, 2, or even 3 weeks, I finally came to a realization. I want to be a person with 3 key qualities. First, to be healthy. Second, to know how to sell, because if I know how to sell, I will be able to sell a lot. And third, to have strong communication skills so that people will like me, so I can connect with anyone I talk to, and so that I can present my ideas in a way that others truly understand and resonate with. As you can see, all my dreams are based on abilities. I want to transform myself into a capable person, rather than someone who just sits around wishing for outcomes. I don't wish to live to 100 years old because that's too vague and out of my control. Instead, I wish to know how to make money through selling, because by dreaming in this way, I take responsibility. I will take action. I will make an effort to develop those skills. And finally, I don't wish for people to randomly like me for no reason. Instead, I dream of having great communication skills so that wherever I go, I can confidently engage in conversations and connect with anyone, even in a completely unfamiliar environment. In summary, to outline, pursue, and achieve a dream life, the first step is to define a model, an image, or a vision of the person you aspire to become. But more importantly, this vision must be built on capabilities. Ask yourself, what skills and abilities does the person I want to become possess? And then, dream of acquiring those very capabilities. And one more thing, don't be too greedy. I'm limiting myself to just 3 key traits for my ideal self, and I have my reasons for that. I'll explain more in part 2, but I know that some of you will be tempted to add too many traits to your ideal version of yourself. If you have a lot of time, a great deal of determination, and an incredibly strong will, then sure, go ahead. I won't stop you. However, we need to take a moment to assess ourselves, to evaluate our endurance, our capacity, and choose a realistic number of traits to pursue. For example, I see myself as just an ordinary person, so I don't dare to dream too big all at once. I'll focus on just 3 traits for now. Once I master these 3, I'll move on to 4 or 5 new ones in the next phase of my life. Do you get what I mean? Now, let's move on to the second part. Once you've identified your ideal self, the next step is to turn your life into a unique kind of university. Think about it. When you attend a traditional university or college, you follow a structured curriculum with predefined courses. That's what we call formal education. But in this case, the subjects you'll be studying are entirely self-selected, designed by you, and unique to your personal goals. No one else in the world will have the exact same curriculum as you, because each person pursues a different ideal, a different version of themselves. Take my case as an example. The 3 subjects I've chosen to focus on are health, sales, communication. It's nearly impossible to find a university that offers training in all 3 of these areas within a single program. But luckily, I'm self-teaching. This is self-education, self-development, and I have the freedom to design my own curriculum as if I were attending a university of my own making. I even set up a structured schedule for myself, dividing my time to focus on each subject, just like in a real academic program. There's no diploma at the end, no formal certification. The only credential I'll have is my actual capability, the real skills and abilities I build over time. And isn't that true learning? In fact, I schedule my study sessions just like a university timetable. 1 hour in the morning for health, 1 hour in the afternoon for sales, 1 hour in the evening for communication. As long as I stay consistent, I'm essentially attending my own university, following a structured self-education program aimed at very practical goals. Now, imagine doing this every single day for 4 years, the same length as a university degree. Just think about how much your knowledge, skills, and understanding will grow. Can you picture the transformation in your practical abilities? Let me ask you straight. Do you believe your life will change? Let me give you the answer directly. After 4 years of this kind of disciplined learning, the results you achieve will be beyond anything you ever imagined. With this level of intensity, persistence, and consistency, you are literally designing a brand new life for yourself. If you stay committed, your health will reach a whole new level, your sales skills will improve drastically, and your communication abilities will develop to an entirely different standard. This is inevitable because it follows the principle of cause and effect. Have you ever attended a high school or college reunion 10 years after graduation? When you meet your old classmates, do you notice how much they've changed? Some people who used to be shy now speak with incredible confidence. Some who were once unnoticed now carry themselves with an undeniable presence. That's how human transformation works. Those who choose to grow will grow. Those who take responsibility for their lives will develop. When you step onto the path of self-development, work tirelessly toward your goals and strengthen the skills that define your ideal self, the results you achieve will be beyond imagination. I used the 4-year time frame just as an illustration. In reality, sometimes it only takes 2 to 3 years, or even just 1 to 2 years, for your mindset and life to change completely. But I completely understand, because there's a fundamental truth in life. We don't know what we don't know. There are many things that, if we haven't experienced them, no matter how much we try to imagine, we simply can't fully grasp them. I totally understand if you don't yet believe what I'm saying. After all, people rarely believe in things they haven't personally gone through. It's like someone climbing to the top of a breathtaking mountain and telling you, "Oh my God, the view is absolutely stunning. No picture or video can truly capture it." You might think, "Come on, this guy is exaggerating. I've seen pictures online. It looks pretty normal." But the truth is, only when you see it with your own eyes will you understand how incredible it really is. And in the same way, if you truly commit to learning and personal growth every single day, then in just a few years, your life will turn to an entirely new chapter, one that even your present self can't begin to imagine. And that's everything I wanted to share with you in this video. I truly hope that you can become a part of this message. Create your own university. Goodbye, and see you next time.